What is going on, world? Today we're here to talk about my Sony A7III cinema rig. Now I know for a lot of people this is going to be overkill because the point of a mirrorless is small portability, but there's a reason to this madness. Alright, before we begin on to why you would need a rig like this, let's talk about the components of what makes up this rig. We have a feelworld 5.7 inch monitor, which surprisingly is pretty sharp. I'm very happy with it. So majority of all these components are made up of smallrig parts, and then we have a V-mount battery. Alright, so for all these components, I'll have the link in the description down below in case you're interested. Here's a sped up video of me assembling the rig. It's the whole process. Overall, this weighs roughly a little over 5 pounds, so for some people they might find that too heavy and non-beneficial, but for me, for what I need it for, it's definitely beneficial. Alright, so why would you need a rig like this? Honestly, I found myself finding the gimbal way too much. As a matter of fact, I had brought my gimbal over to Iceland. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put it up here somewhere so you can check that out. Because of the wind conditions, I wasn't able to use it, and that made me realize I was relying on the gimbal way too much. So I'm like, I need to go handheld. When using a smaller camera like a mirrorless, like the Sony A7 III, you're gonna have that shake and that jitter. So with all this weight from the rig, you're gonna create a little bit of stability. I mean, not something crazy, but definitely more stable than just your two hands on the camera. Another reason for this rig is I'm able to attach a V-mount battery, which is gonna give me definitely more juice. Don't get me wrong, the Sony A7 III battery life is a lot better than the previous models, but if I can power up the monitor and the camera just to one battery, that's gonna last a long time, I'm all for it. So in order to achieve that, you're gonna need two things that I'm still waiting on. I was debating whether if I should make this video or not until I got all the pieces, but some of them are gonna take longer than others, so I figured I'd just put this video together. And I also love that you have the ability to put way more attachments than what I have right now. I chose the feelworld F570. It's a great monitor, it's pretty sharp, the colors are pretty good, so it has focus peaking. It's not the greatest, but I love that it also has false colors to see how your exposure is. If you guys have any questions or any recommendations, leave a comment down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, guys. Peace.